Alright, we're almost done here today. I just wanted to give you my notes on the child-focused interaction portion of this visit. Okay, yeah, kind of used to this because Junior has a caseworker at school, so. Alright, well, I observed him playing, and, he's very into his action figures. He's very into pretending. So, that's very good for his development. Playing like that is great. Okay, that's really good to hear. Kind of knew that already, but it's nice to hear someone else say it. I noticed that when you're around Junior, you're very attentive to his cues, and that's awesome. It's great that you're so attentive with him. Saw some of that with Joey, not as much as you, but we're not comparing. Okay, that's great that you observed that, because my ex-husband has displayed a lot of negative qualities towards people, and they get this misconception that he's a terrible dad. He has his moments, but as you can see, he loves his son, and he's very good with him. List a lot of positive parenting cues on your end, and Junior feels, or at least it seems, very comfortable around both of you. So that's really all I'm looking for. I obviously have some other notes. Yeah, I knew that. That's something I'm working on with him. That's one of the areas that I wish I could do better on with him, to be honest. I know you mentioned this with some of the people at his school, gave you this note already, but he gets very frustrated very easily. No, I don't think when me and Joey, if we ever argue, which we haven't since getting back together, in the past we would do it away from him. I don't know if he can hear from the other room, but we are very conscientious of doing anything like that in front of him. He also yells a lot. He's very angry at times. So do you think he mirrors what he sees here sometimes with you guys? Yeah, so he actually doesn't really play in there anymore. If he does this when we're cleaning or something, but the majority of the time he's out. We use it kind of more for toy storage now. Alright, well, in terms of Junior, I think this first visit was very positive, and aside from the little playpen thing that I noticed with the hole in it, how long do you plan on keeping him in that playpen? He is 4. No, he is an angel with Junior. I will stand by that to the day I die. He loves his son tremendously. With Charlotte, it's different. I don't really let him near Charlotte. Got it. Okay. Because we don't want to slow his development. He does need to explore in the house. The other thing that was a little concerning was your ex-husband's take on your other child, Charlotte. I know she's not part of this case, but does he ever exhibit negative behaviors around Junior in terms of like being dismissive or things he might also display with Charlotte? Well, because she is from a different relationship, and I know he harbors a little bit of feelings there, and we just haven't figured that part out yet. This is all kind of new to us, even though we were together and got a divorce. Being together again feels new, and we still have stuff to work out. And why do you keep him away from Charlotte, though? I know she's not part of this case, but it's telling. I'm just curious, why do you keep him away? I don't really see it as a huge deal. Everything else is great between us. It's just we haven't touched that area yet. I see. Okay, so we do have something to work on here, it seems. Right, if you say so. You're the professional here. No, I think we do, because Charlotte is one of those things that drives a rift between you both, correct? Because she is from another relationship, so Joey harbors some negative emotions there. And if you guys have that here, that's going to trickle down to Junior. And we want what's best for him. We don't want to bottle things up and then they come out later in front of him. Because I've seen this happen. Hey, yo, baby. I thought the first visit went well. It was nice to have someone with a clipboard, like, analyze us and not really find anything wrong. Yeah. I want you to go hold Charlotte. Where is this coming from? Instead of jumping to things like this, why don't we just take a moment to realize that we have a good relationship and we're parenting Junior well? Look, Jeremy brought up, like, that's going to be a problem. And it's something we have to face, and I don't want it to come back up down the road. We need to solve it. All right, baby. Just because dude with a clipboard said this and that about Charlotte and whatever, doesn't mean like we have to tackle that problem right now. Joey, I love her to pieces. She is my daughter, but she's going to be that thing that I hit every relationship in, where it becomes something more. And I don't want the drama. I want us to solve it, you know? You're scared. I'm gonna psychoanalyze you just for a second. You're scared of conflict, right? You don't want us to argue. You don't want us to fight about something. I am scared of conflict. I don't want my daughter to be the thing that makes our relationship turn, because she is the biggest blessing that I've ever had. You know, I don't want her to have a negative connotation next to her in your eyes. You know, I want you to care for her, and I don't want her to feel like less than when she's in this house when she gets older. Okay, well, let me make it easy for you. Whether you want me to hold Charlotte or not, take care of Charlotte or not, I respect your wishes. And we're not going to fight about that. I promise you. I'm not upset about anything. Yes, I have my emotions towards her, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I want you to go hold her. I do. I've never held her. I know that, Joey. I want you to go hold her for the first time. Right. I don't mean to point out the obvious, but I've never held her, and today don't feel like the right moment to do it, just because you're like in this mood. Make sense? Well, I'm saying it, and I don't want to say it again. Go do it, okay? Alright, so you want me to go physically hold Charlotte right now? Yes, let's cut it out and let's just do it. Alright. I guess exposure therapy, right? Let's do it. Wait. What? Not yet. Don't do it yet. Do you want me to hold her, or do you not want me to hold her? I will do whatever you want. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, and I don't want you to do something you're not comfortable with. Go hold her. Alright. Take 2. Stop. Don't. Just stop. Miranda. You're not comfortable with me around Charlotte. You don't want me to change her diapers. You don't want me around her. You don't want me feeding her. And that's okay. In this moment, Miranda, that's 100% okay. You don't have to force yourself to do anything that you don't want to do with your daughter, just because he said that. Do what you want to do, alright? I'm not offended. Are you sure you're not like pissed off or offended? No, I'm not offended, but just know, as she gets older, and as I'm here with you, and as our relationship grows, I can't avoid her, and she won't be able to avoid me. So that day's gonna have to come, but it doesn't have to be today. Okay? I know. Believe me, I know. I think about it every day. And then we'll cross that bridge when that bridge is strong enough to hold us both. I love you, Miranda. And I'm happy that we had someone professional look at us and say like we're good. Did you get my notes? Yeah, I sent you the email about the case. Yeah, no, it went okay, but they have a lot of work to do. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see if the husband is genuine. I don't know. Junior's healthy, happy, but there's just something with their relationship that I don't know.